Greetings to all the nursing students. My name is Mhlengi, your upcoming college rep for health sciences. On the 6th of October, I ask you to vote for Mhlengi as your upcoming college rep for health sciences. As your college rep for health sciences, these are the reasons why I want you to vote for Mhlengi. First of all, it is well known that the nursing syllabus starts from early January till the late December. With meeting with some stakeholders, I was told that in 2019-2020, Bonelo Kamani made an exception that all students should receive the allowance from January to December. So I will continue from that and make sure that all students receive the allowance from January to December. The school must provide the students with food parcels in the meantime while we are processing the issue of them getting the allowance. There is the issue of provisions of PPEs in the hospitals. The school must provide students who are attending clinical areas with necessary PPEs, e.g. the face mask, on a monthly basis. According to the Office of PPO, the School of Health Science and the School of Health Science, the PPEs are dispersed, but they are sometimes not enough for all the students. So an approach has been made come to is that we will be fundraising to make sure that each student receive at least one box of face mask per month in the clinical area. We all know that it is during the COVID times. If a student tests positive while attending the clinical area, it is the student is told to take 10 days off from the clinical area. So what I'm saying is that the school must substitute the hours that the hours that the student is owing with an assignment. That maybe a student must write an assignment for the hours that he has missed. Having COVID-19 sometimes can happen to any of us. That you should be efficient way of handling things. It comes to my attention that the regulatory body does not allow for exemptions to be made when it comes to clinical hours. So as long as it will be substituted with some education, with some educational fields. The reason why I think students should be given such privilege is because some students are scared to say that they are their COVID-19 status because they fear of staying away from hospitals, so they will miss the hours at the end of their degree. You will find out that they now Can I start a fresh point later English? No, I want to start a fresh point later. Okay. They are cool. Okay. If a student tests positive while attending the clinical area and is told to take 10 days off from the clinical area, as we know that if you have COVID-19, you have to isolate yourself from others. The school must consider offering an assignment to substitute the hours that the student have missed. Having COVID-19 is sometimes not an option. You get COVID-19 because you have volunteered to work as a nurse in the hospital. So the reason why students should be given such privilege is because some students are scared to come out and say their COVID-19 status because they fear of them having to spend 10 days at home and missing those hours that they will need to cover with their spare time. So there is the other issue of the we all know that there is COVID-19. So during the pre-COVID, nursing students have been had privilege in engaging with sport activities. So, because there is now COVID-19, some students were not able to engage in sports activity. So it happened this year. Only the males were able to engage in sports activities. So with the eased levels from the government, the school must make sure that they allow the sport days to happen next year. So through engagement with the college, I was reassured that once we hit level 1, the majority of students have been will be vaccinated. So the funds must be released, as we all know that the school has the budget for social engagements. So they must provide us with the quality sport day as nurses. So nursing students, nangu Mhlengi wenu uzonhlenga from all your problems. Vote for Mhlengi, vote for EFFSC. Thank you.